There are two laws when it comes to developing a great original idea. 1, nothing is original. 2, everything you make is original. Let me explain. Creativity is basically just clever repurposing of unoriginal ideas, mashing things together that haven't been done before. For example, Quentin Tarantino. He didn't invent crime thrillers, samurai flicks, or grindhouse cinema. He just mashed them all together, sprinkled in some snappy dialogue, absurd violence, and a trunk full of pop culture references, and suddenly the world had Pulp Fiction. As you go about your life and are exposed to new things, ask yourself, what could I change about that? What would happen if I tweaked something small? What can I add? What can I steal from this and add to something else? You're going to have to experiment a lot. Most of it won't work, and that's fine. Some of it will work wonders. Lesson 2, anything that you make is original. Everyone has thought of everything. Anyone has thought of anything. But no one has thought about it in the way that you've thought about it. So when you have some unoriginal idea, all you have to do is infuse yourself into it. You actually don't have a choice in this. No one sees the world through your exact lens. Your individuality is your advantage. These are natural laws because the magic isn't in the idea. It's in how you develop it and make it yours. So here's how to turn those boring, unoriginal ideas into masterful, original ones. Number 1, smash and stack. Take multiple things that you love, genres, formats, styles, tone, and mash them together. Make them fight like mythological beasts in a coliseum. Remix, recombine, refigure. That's how originality is born. You're not building from scratch, you're building from fragments, pieces, and the way that you stack them and order them, that's where the magic is. Number 2, inject the self. Your voice, your values, your backstory, that's your creative fingerprint. No matter how many people have had a similar idea, no one's had it the way you're having it. No one's carried your scars or laughed at your jokes or dreamed in your style. Add your stories, use your language, turn the volume up on your personality until it's a touch too much, and then you can cut back, trim out the fat later. Number 3, bend and break. If your idea isn't working, smash it with a hammer and then try and reassemble it upside down. Test the whole thing, twist every piece, swap out the main character, switch the tone. Ask yourself what would happen if you completely switched the genre. How would this whole story or idea actually work? Once you have something, treat it like soft clay, not like it's dried paint. Make breaking apart your ideas a regular part of your creative process, okay? Because what survives the wrecking ball is always going to be a much stronger idea. Number 4, constraint and chaos. Put yourself in a box and unleash hell. This is the paradox of creativity. When you put yourself into a box, when you give yourself limitations and you force yourself to have to work inside of those lines, that's when you're forced to be creative. That's when you start to come up with ideas that you never would have if you could just always do it the simple way, the easy way. The fewer options that you have, the more original that you get. Constraints force you to dig deep. Your mind starts to find weird, unusual ways to solve certain problems, and it's always in ways that you never would have thought about if you could have just done it in the simple and the easy way in the first place. You'll find originality where structure and chaos clash together. Listen, you don't need to be a genius. You don't need to have a perfect idea. You just need to have the courage to start playing with everything around you. Originality isn't about being first. It's about coming up with things that only you could because it's yours. So steal bravely, twist wildly, and create endlessly. And if it feels weird or too personal or too specific, honestly good, because those are the things that change the world. Those are the things that become great ideas. We talk a lot about creativity and imagination on this channel. I'm sure the name probably already gave that away to you. We created the Wizard's Lifestyle for whimsical, creative, and adventurous people who are looking to live more enriched and exciting lives. If that sounds like you, if that's something you're interested in, please check out some of these other videos. And if you search around the channel enough, I'm sure you might find a digital portal into the wizard's realm. There's a chance. I'll see you around.